T-Rex balloon, you're going to need 2 balloons, and probably the same color. One balloon will make the body, and the second one will make the legs. So we're going to start with the body. So let's inflate our first balloon with about 3 inches from the end. And let's burp it. And let's tie it. For your T-Rex, you're going to make 2 small basic twists. And so let me show you how to do that, and then this will twist into the head. So this is the basic head for your T-Rex. So maybe about 2 inches twist. Now fold. Notice how I'm holding the nozzle here. Now I'm going to make a twist here and fold the nozzle into the twist. So just pinch here and twist it in with the nozzle. Notice I'm still holding the nozzle, and something that will help here is if you take the nozzle and feed it through the middle. That just helps it hold. Sometimes it does pop out. Now we're going to make 2 small basic twists here to kind of evoke eyes. So just make maybe 1 inch round. Try to make them match. Now, just as if you would with a dog balloon with the legs, you're going to twist these together. And you formed a lock twist. Now this may or may not stay, so that's why at this point we're going to make a pinch twist. To make the pinch twist, you're going to make a small basic twist here, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Basic twist. Now you're going to pull up on this and twist it. So kind of bring these together. Now pull this up and twist. And there's a head for your T-Rex. Now we're just going to go about 2 or 3 inches down. We're going to make the arms or front legs, whatever they are, for a T-Rex. I really don't know. But we're going to make a basic twist of about 2.5 inches. Now we're going to begin making the arms. Now you can make legs just as you would with a dog, but I like to add one little detail that I think makes a nice addition. So, show you what that is. We're going to make short arms, maybe 2 inches, basic twist. Now make a small spherical twist. Remember to hold. Make another one to match this one. Fold these together. Now if you like, just as you would when making a dog, you can twist here and then twist them together. I just like to make it in one motion. So we fold it together and twist. You can see how we formed arms or front legs for your T-Rex, and these little spherical twists here, basic twists, evoke the claws. Now we make a pinch twist here to hold this in place, because notice right now he's kind of bent and we want him to be straight. And you have your essentially your body for the T-Rex. something I like to do at this point is make a curve here in this spine and tail. And there you have the body. Let's get our second balloon to make legs. Second balloon, inflation is not crucial. You can leave 4, 5, 6 inches at the end and burp it, tie it. We're going to start with, we're making legs for your T-Rex. And so what we're going to do is start with a basic twist about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Follow that with a pinch twist here. Now we have a foot. We're going to create a basic twist of about 2 to 3 inches here. We have an ankle bone. Pinch twist here to make a knee. So it starts with a small basic twist. Fold it. Hold it. Now grab this, pull up, and make the pinch twist. See the foot, ankle, and knee. Now we're going to make a thigh here, a little longer here than here. Pinch twist here. Once again, basic twist, fold, pull this up and twist. And what you're going to do now is match here what you did here. So you try and make a basic twist for the thigh about the same distance. Pinch twist. Ankle. Heel. Pinch twist. And now a foot here. And you have your legs, and of course you have the rest of your balloon. Notice I happen to fill this up, which isn't ideal. Hopefully you have a little bit of uninflated end, but now we have to cut it off, so go get your scissors. Now, got your scissors. There's an advanced technique that allows you to tear this off. I'm going to use the easier method here just for demonstration, and it's good that I have this thing fully inflated because this is the most difficult situation. The key is you have to hold this twist here so it doesn't come undone, and you have to pinch it. Now normally if you'd had uninflated end here you would just trim it and it wouldn't pop, but of course this is under a lot of tension right now, and if I just cut it here it's going to pop, make a lot of noise. So what you have to do is pinch this down. So you have some slack here. And once you have the slack, you can cut it. And now, deflate. And it didn't make that loud, annoying pop. Tie it. Now you have these things hanging here, you can trim these off. Something I do if I'm making a lot of these, it's easier. It's just to take this and wrap it around the heel. Just gives it a slightly cleaner look. So let me show you how to do that here. Now we're ready to put our legs onto our T-Rex. Got your two parts. What you do is find a good spot for your legs, and I'm thinking right about here is good. We're going to make a basic twist there. Take your legs and twist this into here. T-Rex might look like he's doing yoga, so at this point you do have to make some adjustments. And it's nice to add that bend to the tail. There you have it, a T-Rex, one of the few balloon sculptures that stands up on its own. Kids will love it.